In this morning's Business Insight, the Cincinnati USA Regional Chamber of Commerce has named 55 members of its 2016 Sea Change class. These young professionals will take part in a year-long leadership development program. Nearly 550 Cincinnati leaders have graduated from the Sea Change program. To talk about Sea Change and other programs that engage young professionals is Julie Bernzot, Senior Manager of Hype Young Professionals Programs for the Cincinnati USA Regional Chamber. She's with U.S. Bank Business Watch producer Kelly Leon in the studio. Julie and Kelly.
Thanks so much. Julie, thanks for being here this morning.
Thanks so much for having me.
So let's start with Sea Change. We've got the new class in place. What is Sea Change exactly?
Sea Change is the Chamber's Young Professional Leadership Development Program. It's entering its 11th year, so we've hit the double-digit mark, which is exciting. And the curriculum, it's a year-long program, and the curriculum focuses on professional development and community engagement. So we spend the first half of the year covering some professional development topics like we do a leadership style assessment, we talk about personal branding, things like that, and then later in the year we cover some more community-based things. So we talk about economic development in our region, we do a history tour, so there's a mix of, like I said, professional and personal development.
So it's Leadership Cincinnati for young people.
Sort of, yeah. If people are familiar with Leadership Cincinnati,
Leadership
absolutely.
Cincinnati.
Right.
That's for the old people. So.
Right. So, I mean, a little over 11 years ago, our then CEO came to my boss, Jessica Barron, and said, I don't understand why we're not doing a leadership program for young professionals. And she said, that's a great idea. Let's do that.
Yeah.
So Sea Change was born. But the interesting thing about Sea Change is it's sort of a hybrid of different programs around the country once we did research, because Leadership Cincinnati is all community focused. And so Sea Change has that professional development focus and then also the community engagement focus.
And the goal is really to keep those young professionals here, am I correct?
Absolutely, absolutely. This is a great retention program for people, for companies that want to keep young professionals. In fact, the chamber, one of the chamber's new strategic plan goals is to expand our talent base, and Sea Change is a great way to retain and develop talent.
And Sea Change isn't all that you do for young professionals. You tell me, hype is in your title.
Yes. Yes.
That's kind of scary. You're in charge of hype.
Yeah, and it's all in caps too. Hype stands for Harnessing Young Professional Energy, and in 2008, that was sort of the platform that we launched for talent attraction and retention. So it's an entire suite of programs, as well as social media and providing recruitment resources for HR professionals. So in addition to Sea Change, we do an annual Young Professional Summit called Bold Fusion, which is every summer. So that'll be in its 11th year also. We have a speaker series called Cincy Chat. So 3 or 4 times a year, we bring in business and community leaders, and just kind of in an informal setting, young professionals have access to them. And then we have a great program called Hype Connections that's for people that are new to the area. So it's kind of a mixture of new people and people that have been here, sort of a way to just build their network. So they do some volunteer things together, some social things, so just sort of an introduction to hype and an introduction to Cincinnati. And then just 2 years ago, we actually added another young professional leadership program to the hype platform, and that's called Cincy Next, and that's focused on what we call early career professionals, so anyone with less than 10 years, working experience. And so the focus on that is really strictly personal and professional development.
So any indication of how it's working?
I mean, anecdotally, it's working beautifully. We're actually in the process of doing a comprehensive evaluation project for all of the leadership programs, Sea Change included. And so we're doing pre and post program surveys, and we'll have sort of longitudinal data after the next year or two, and really measuring not just what people thought about a speaker, but sort of attitudes, beliefs, perceptions about Cincinnati and this community. If people are feeling more connected after the program. Anecdotally, it's working great because we're getting great feedback, but we're going to have some data to actually back up all of that soon too.
That's great.
Yeah.
And I would encourage young professionals to check out your website to learn more information how to get involved, but also business leaders to develop their young staff and really help them connect with you.
And that's hypecincinnati.com.
Hypecincinnati.com. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Julie, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Good luck with these programs. They're awesome.
Great.
They're a lot of fun.
Thank you.